A best of 3 finals games match between between Insane Logic
Pandas, yeah,
and Pandas.
We have to precise that there can't be more than 2 tanks team.
Yeah, that is what
It's
they.
an agreement.
Yeah, that's the agreement. Yeah.
On the bottom right, bottom left, we have red team, Pandas with 2 levies on the sides, and a kite comp with frigate. I can't see upgrades. I have a wrong spectator interface. I don't know why every time it fucks up. So we have a frigate, BC, both with range, I guess. Raven with EMP, I think. And OV with Plague.
Yeah, that's right.
And then for the top right, the truly insane here. We have Mob by Dick with 5 gat opening, Dreadnought, Wolf Eyes range rocket, Barry going imp, Saranja going range missile, Shorty going plague, and then Loco going mutation, of course, and up to 3 tentacles right now.
So after all the discussion, turns out they're pretty much mirror ships except for double levy versus dreadnought levy.
Yep. But you know, if they had said 3 tanks, that probably would have been that might have made a big difference and might have had a Colossus in the middle or something. But I don't know.
I think this composition was set before the rule, so rule didn't matter for us. I mean, for a red team, a blue team.
Yep. And so yeah, for the red team, the reason we had this hour-long wait between the semifinals and the finals was because Curtis, I think it was, from Black Magic's team. Yeah, from Pandas, just kind of...
the captain, actually.
The no TeamSpeak captain, who's like out of town for the weekend or something, who was he was at like a different house than he's usually at. So I know that he like already didn't have his mic all of yesterday. And then today he just had to go at this point. I think he knew he had to go, and that's why he had tried to get things going yesterday.
Yep. Yeah, look at that already.
Yeah, in the meantime, Boomer is getting hit by 5 gats. But I don't think they can actually completely...
They win the push there.
This will still be a good push for the blue team. They're still going to get probably a 200 farm lead before the time they go back.
Yeah, that's the advantage of not going... I mean, you go double levy, that's a weakness early game, right, until they both can get farmed.
Yep. And Dread is still a pretty good ship in the transition to mid and late. It's very strong right now, I think. But yeah, so...
Right, the only real... I mean, I guess they can lock it down for counter, but I was going to say, with so many Zerg ships, they don't have a lot of counters to the Dreadnought.
Yeah, it will be tough dealing with Mob by Dick if the game goes long enough. But yeah, so Delta 9 is the freelancer wild card here. The second Leviathan for this team.
Yeah, what happened to freelancers, by the way? Weren't they meant to play the tournament?
User joined your channel.
Freelancers got combined into Crystal Battlecruiser.
Feelings did you get hurt there, Window?
Alright.
Christmas fucking day, you're gonna fuck them over
so-
and not let
so-
them play in a fucking tournament when they live in another
Bane,
country.
we
You
need to,
are a fucking dickhead!
I'm gonna
Okay.
mute
User
you
left
there.
your channel.
Sorry about the pause in the image there.
I must have turned my TV on or something.
User joined your channel.
Alright, so blue team has now gone back. We got 5 armor on the Leviathan on Loco.
User left your channel. User joined
Dreadnought's
your
got
channel.
charges to deal with
User left
levy,
your channel. User joined your channel. User left your
as
channel.
well as
Joined your
health,
channel.
and
User
and
left
some
your
armor.
channel.
I can't see the upgrades, so I don't know what frigate and BC got. Probably range.
Oh,
BC's
yeah.
got BC has 250 energy though. I don't know what he's got.
Oh, he got scanned.
He got scan.
He has a range
Okay.
missile and scan. He's up to 2 missile. Mob by Dick is up to 5 gats. Wolf is 5 rockets. And Loco has interception and rapid regen.
Yep. Does he have adaptive plating or organic carapace? I think he does, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he has organic carapace. That's a bit of an early skin.
Yeah,
They don't want to take risk. They have the lead. They just need to wait for a mistake or just contain.
yeah. I mean, they're up 100 farm right now, but they do want to maintain these contains for a good amount of time because they don't, you know, they know that every time they go back, Silver Wolf and Delta 9 are going to be holding their contain really well because they'll have constant.
Yeah. Yeah, just look how Dreadnoughts is tearing through this Levy HP with mines. I mean charges.
And
I don't know how many damage they do, but unupgraded it's already 1,500.
no, it's 1,700 actually.
Oh, nice.
It's not upgraded at all right now, but it is doing 1,700
Oh, it's not
damage.
even upgraded.
Nope.
Okay. That's still big damage.
Yeah, so no arbiters. You know, arbiters have not gotten a ton of love in the semifinals and the finals here.
Yeah, I guess that's due to blackout buff. Now blackout radius is just huge. Like
Probably
a radius of 5 units. It's just, yeah, you can black out like 3 ships easily. Look on the top.
Yeah, Delta took some damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, Boomer!
That could be a kill though.
No, not with the plague. He will have to go back, but that almost could have been a kill. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Yeah, Silver Wolf doesn't have organic carapace. This is a must-have in Levy versus Levy, because it's very effective against Bile Swarm. Because you can regen between 2 volleys of Bile Swarm, and this really helps.
Yeah,
I get the name. Organic is the one that does the quicker before it starts regenerating again. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
yeah,
we have a Red Frigate with a torpedo. Not sure they can make use of it right now. Not sure that's the best upgrade when you're contained. We shall see.
Yeah, he doesn't have the energy. Oh, he actually did not get hit by that imp, so he still has his 100 energy. Delta has Frenzy, which he just used. It kind of seems like a curious time to use it. I don't think he's going to get too many hits off on Moby here.
Nah, clearly not.
I mean, it's his only spell, so I think he might just be using the energy, you know?
He probably assumes they're going to go back and upgrade, so it would be close to already ready again by the time they come out.
Yeah, or maybe they wanted to use against with Torpedo, but Torpedo Frigate didn't have energy for Torpedo, so it was kind of a failed try.
I think he was mostly just trying to be aggressive, make them spend more time repairing.
Yeah, maybe that too, yeah.
User left
Yeah,
your channel.
Silver Wolf got Frenzy too. Still didn't choose it.
Yep.
Loco has
Corruption,
Frenzy too now.
Regen, and Frenzy. He is a 3-spell Leviathan at 12 minutes, or 13 minutes.
Yeah, he's the highest farm in the game by far, which is very good for blue. So he's 150 above the next person along.
Loco with his 500 farm right now, coming out with his Frenzy, Regen, and Intercept. 10 tentacles.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough to stop him with, you know, double levy or the chain until the Oba gets, you know, farmed enough, you know.
I mean, Barry does have a Matrix now, so yeah, it's going to be hard to take out any individual ship now that the Ravens are kind of starting to get going.
That's true. I'm still so used to pubs where, you know, you don't have the, you can't count on the support as easily.
Yeah, in an in-house, you're really counting on the support to keep it together with the Imp and Matrix, and then later on the Blackout should be pretty big. Now, who they lost, Curtis was a Void Ray player, so that means that this composition is going to be kind of unfamiliar, or not as regular in their rotation as they would have, since Curtis was the captain too, right? So I think that Panda's really had been playing a fair amount with this Void Ray composition, so this is, you notice just, I think that they're still dealing with it pretty well, but, I think they're still, especially right now with the positioning, the Raven is so far away from the Overlord.
Ovi is in trouble.
Yeah, Ovi's dead. No? Okay.
Oh, it almost
For
looked
some
like they
reason,
could have
they
kept,
are playing
yeah.
very, very safe. They had a couple kills on that Ovi. Still didn't take any.
I agree. Curtis was a big part of their team, even not being captain. He was his Void Ray was stronger. Yeah, at least his presence on the game field seemed pretty imposing.
I mean, but both teams kind of were built around some level of deny. So both teams have 3 different ships capable of deny. You have the BC, the Raven, and the Overlord. Really on both teams. So, as you're saying, very similar compositions, but also similar compositions that have a lot of deny.
No, yeah, they're both very balanced, balanced in-house teams. Compositions. Loco's definitely using his farm advantage to try to keep them from pushing.
The farm difference has creeped up to 600.
Almost 7, yeah. 690. And it's showing, yeah, because they're up by, 550 or so now.
The one to watch here is Shorty. The Overlord is going back with 1,062 minerals. And he already has Psyblast, so it'll be interesting to see whether he goes Siphon, or whether he just makes the Psyblast super big.
Yeah, I haven't seen the energy much, but with Double Levy, well, they took out the bonus to bio, so I guess you don't gain a... I was going to say you could gain the benefit of side blasting Double Levy, but...
Yeah, and you don't want the Siphon against 2 levies. I mean, you can easily get caught up with Interception and eventually Frenzy. Siphon won't help much against that. Since Levy triggers Interception and Frenzy, you can do nothing but run, even if you Siphon them. So yeah, Psyblast is rather a good choice.
The one thing I think is interesting is that Shorty did get Plague Extension, so he's lost his bonus damage to bio, and there are 2, there's actually 3 organic ships, so I find that to be an interesting decision to get the extension, which will lose that bonus damage to bio.
Yep, true.
I didn't realize the damage to bio was still there. I thought that was patched. Anyway.
It's come and gone. But right now it is back. But yeah, his Psyblast is now dealing 2,000 damage a blast to mechanical, and
yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I think that's totally the right choice then. Frenzies everywhere.
Frenzy party.
Sounds like a fun party. And maybe not for Delta if he gets chased.
Alpha is a bit low here.
Yeah, if you might get caught.
Whoa, 31! One more side blast and he's gone. Oh.
Yeah, Obi maybe might go down too. Wow, that's close.
I mean, he's
400
plagued, but he
HP.
has regen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the benefit of the, all in on the side blast.
And now good luck to deny that Dreadnought. I mean, a Dreadnought with protective field cannot be broken by a levy. I mean, as long as it has protective field, levies won't harm it. I played a few games against Loco. It was a 1 versus 1. He had triple my farm. It's to show you how Dreadnought is strong. With 10 shields and protective field, he couldn't break me with like 40, 50 tentacles. Dreadnought is just invincible with protective field. That's why you need a BC and an OV in every comp, at least one of them. Otherwise you lose to Dreadnought.
Looks like they're rushing the Raven now. They just took the tower as well. So
Black Magic is getting tentacled. Oh, the tentacles.
Yeah, nice.
They agreed on
that
3 to 5 games, right?
Yeah, that's game over. OV just died.
No, they ended up on 3. They were talking about 5, but it's going to be a best of 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
They might have a chance to kill the BC, but...
Now, even if they kill BC is no matter against 2 levies.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
Raven already went down too. Well, looks like it'll be game 2 then.
Yep. Maybe we can get in the next lobby in under an hour.
that's a welcome game.
Oh, the taunt. Yeah, guys, I guess I will be playing the next one. So thank you for letting me streaming.
Oh yeah,
podcasting.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'll see you in the next one.
Wait to see